Billy wants us to begin the Snark Night Rising.
No, we're not fucked. A bit of spice and Wagger. It's not really the name of the Snark Night Rises, but fuck it, whatever, cock. I'm gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna take a commercial fuck break, goddammit. And we're gonna talk about the other thing, Batman. Star Wars we did. Alright, you had your fucking chances, and we displayed our genitalia for it.
This is a room full of nerds. What are the odds it's not going to get back to Star Wars or Star Trek?
Well, here,
at some point?
I know, but here I go with the throwing of the herring, Batman, and go. I bring the romance. Basha, Basha, de, Basha now, de, Basha, de. Bring you the Snark Night Rises. This is our review of that fucking movie that's really old now. So if you haven't seen it already, get the fuck out of here. Buy it on Blu-ray? Maybe. I don't know. After you hear what we have to say, you probably won't like anything. You'll just hate us. That's cool, too. I want your hate. I need your hate. I need it to survive. I had to run here. I blew up my car. Well, he did. So, thoughts and feelings on The Dark Knight Rises. The climax, if you will, of the Nolan-verse quotations. Well, give me a sec. God damn, I'm doing the intro, you dirty motherfuckers, and your no knowledge of how a format. Yes, and we shall gather your thoughts.
Hey, Kayla has a thought.
She threw out my styrofoam cup that I used for Bane. It didn't have coffee in it. It had revolution in it. Oh, fuck yeah. It just dribbles out. In case you didn't hear or couldn't make it out because I had a fucking styrofoam cup in my mouth, I said that someone posed the question. It was Alex with 2 X's at the AlexCast on Twitter, and he asked 2 questions. The first I addressed with Bane himself, in my world, and that is, how the fuck does Bane eat? And Bane's answer in my world was, no, quite well. He enjoys lobster langostino. And if he feels a little naughty, he likes the KFC Double Down. What the fuck's your problem? I can't hear you. You suck. It's just not the same. It's so organic. It's so organic with a styrofoam cup in my mouth. So, sure, my lovely wife was very insistent on being insistent, so we shall get to her point first. You were hammered in that movie. It was so cool, but it was so funny. Did you even pay attention?
Frozen Jack Daniels drinks.
Whack! Dagnalls. No, Dave, we did not see that movie together.
Didn't want to go to Louisville for some reason.
And it wasn't true IMAX either.
They had frozen Coke and Jack.
Jack and Coke is how we say.
Whatever. But my one works at
So the question is posed, is that really it? You just think that, you just agree with a majority of people that yes, indeed, fucking Anne Hathaway rocked the shit as Catwoman. She did. I'm not denying it. Fart noises in a hefty bag. I just want to pass the mic for your thoughts and opinions. I want to hear yours. I've had all week to stew on this bullshit. So I got bullet points. Bam, bam, pa-pow. Just no dead air, Andrew Johnson. No dead air. No holding the mic and just waiting for God to fix it, because God won't fucking fix it. Don't sit on the Christmas tree. There you go. Mother of God. So, Kayla, was that it, or do you want the mic? You know, it doesn't make a difference until you have the mic. Okay.
I was super pissed that that's who they picked at first, because that's not who I thought would fit the persona of Catwoman. Because the only thing I'd really seen her in was like the fucking Princess Diary movies. So I was like, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, it was the Ice Queen. Yeah, she was the Ice Queen.
She was good in that.
Yeah.
No, she's the White Queen.
Whatever. She's something. Yeah. That's, but then, you know, she started out as that little maid, and I was like, oh, she's gonna fucking blow, and then bam, split second, she was like, fuck you, I'm motherfucking Catwoman, and I'm like, hell yeah. So that's my bit that rocked the movie for me.
And that's that's pretty much what everyone I know who saw the movie said was that Anne Hathaway, boo, she sucks because she hasn't done a lot.
I don't think she sucks.
I've never really I don't think I don't before that movie I never really thought she was a good actress. I've never been that.
Didn't think she would fit that profile.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying is like everybody I know who saw that movie was like Anne Hathaway, fuck her. And then they're like, they saw Batman and she was Catwoman. Like, fuck, she's awesome. She did a great fucking job.
I can't
So
wait to see her Les Mis, based on seeing her in Batman. I can't wait to see her.
I got a small beef with Les Mis, but mostly not with the movie, but we saw this we saw this
Like 15 minutes.
trailer. Yeah. And they were doing like this sort of behind the scenesy sort of thing, before the movie starts, like you do. And they're talking to all the actors, and they're like, "No one's ever done this. We're doing this like a live performance, and but we're doing it for the film, and blah blah blah." It's like, yeah, actually, asshole, we do it all the time. It's called theater, shithead.
Usually when I sing that part, I think,
So,
what have I done?
yeah.
It was out for the play, but now it's not.
Yeah, and the best part is, it's like they act like they're breaking this brand new ground, but back in the day when people used to do movie musicals all the time, it was a lot harder because you had to give the same performance, the same syncing up with the track every time. Like Robert Preston in The Music Man did an amazing job because you wouldn't know he was dubbed over because he played that role to perfection on the stage so many times before he did the movie. So when he saw it, so when he did it for the movie, it was spot on. Anyway, back to Batman. Billy's got bullet points.
I got bullet points. I got bullet points all day to save your fucking life. I'm not. This is not the Anne Hathaway special. Dan Hathaway.
Have an Anne Hathaway special? Daniel Day Hathaway.
You guys go ahead. You want an Anne Hathaway special? You let the internet decide that. Actually, yeah.
She's got some awesome quotes from interviews on
I don't believe it. Nah. I cut my hair. And now I'm in Les Mis, and that's awesome. This has nothing to do with Batman, except that she was Catwoman. Billy thought it was fucking dope. Billy loved Anne Hathaway as Catwoman after 12 minutes into the movie. I was like, holy shit. My expectations, they were exceeded. I thought she'd be all right, It's still a Chris Nolan movie. No one's been, miscast except for Katie Holmes, but that was fixed. Posthumously. But I'm just saying. I had no beef from the get-go. I was a little worried, but then Nolan had proven himself to be beyond that kind of hurdle. He has other hurdles that trip him up, I'll say. But that's for later. Hey, Dave or Justin.
What's up?
Dark Knight Rises thoughts. You got some or many or none?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay.
When Billy actually first found the first 10 minutes of Dark Knight Rises, and we were watching it. It was the whole Bane plane scene.
Bootleg from the IMAX.
Yeah, bootleg from the IMAX, and we were watching it. And God help us, we could not understand a fucking thing Bane was saying.
I got two phrases.
He got two phrases out of it, but when I actually saw it in theaters, you could understand everything that he said. I thought it was going to be absolute.
Fix the voice. They did exactly what Nolan said they weren't going to do.
Thank you, Dave, for pointing that out. But no, actually, I was very pleased with Tom Hardy as Bane. I was extremely pleased with him. I think Tom Hardy's a fantastic actor. If you don't believe me, go watch Bronson. Bronson is an excellent film, and if you don't think so, then you don't like film. And if you don't think that, if you go, well, hey, this kind of style of film looks very familiar, look at Drive, because it's the same director.
That's the other thing.
But anyways, let's talk about Dark Knight Rises. Okay, we've got Batman as a few years later, after
8 years is more than
8 years.
I would say.
8 years, almost a decade,
Yeah.
after what happened to him with the Joker, and he is broken, bruised, torn. He is, but I like the way that he played Batman as being sort of broken, but also, he's fucking Bruce Wayne, so he can find something to counteract the fact that he has no cartilage left in his knees.
Bullshit.
Says a man with no cartilage left in his knees.
No, because I'm sorry. That was one of my biggest fucking problems. Was he's like, I've got a robot leg now. Kicks a fucking brick wall, right? Like just destroys a brick. No, okay, I'm fine. He's got the fucking robot leg, and he makes him kick a brick wall in half. Yeah, no, I get it. But suspension of disbelief. It is a comic book movie, motherfucker. I mean, a good one. A good one, but still. My problem is you have a robot leg that kicks through walls, and yet you don't kick a hole through Bane's sternum. What in the blue fuck? Yeah, I mean, why didn't you kick Bane's knee into non-existence?
Actually, he could have. It's the gas that
But-
Bane is breathing in that.
Yeah, but no gas will keep your knee holding. But no gas will keep your knee. No gas will keep your knee. Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
That mask actually keeps him.
No, yeah, but pain does not equal architectural stability in your leg.
Discusses what would happen if I took that mask off. I would be in a whole lot of pain.
Yeah, but that's not gonna. But that's not gonna keep his leg in one whole piece. Knees do things, and if Batman's robot leg kicks Bane's knee into his other knee to become one glob knee, as it clearly would be able to, then Bane would fall over because either that or Bane would be the hilarious. It's got nothing to do with muscle mass. Nothing to do with muscle mass. Robot knee versus real knee. Knees are just knees, man. I don't care how much muscle you have on it. That shit will break. I don't care how big a guy is. You could get the biggest motherfucker in the NFL, and if I punch him in the side of his knee as hard as I can, he's still fucked. He won't let me because he's, a professional athlete and will ball me up into a paper cup and throw me away. But that's not the point. A shot to the knee is a shot to the knee. I'm sitting there going, Batman, you got a robot leg. Why not use that? Because that's the thing. It's a violation of the primary rule of you don't put a gun on the table in a scene and then not use it. And he never does anything with it. But it doesn't matter. It had no bearing on the story. It was just a way for him to get over the fact he had a bum knee, and then that was it. It's like,
And then they had to do something awesome just to prove that, it's a stronger knee now. Or something.
yeah, but they kicked a hole in a wall. It's like, don't show me you can kick a wall in half.
Ancient bricks from like the 1800s.
It doesn't matter. Kick a brick. Go do it. Go kick an old brick wall. It'll hurt. And you won't break them with your awesome normal knees. It doesn't work that way. No one does. There's no secret to kicking bricks. They don't kick. They punch bricks. They don't kick them. They punch them. It's a whole leverage thing. That's completely not the point.
Actually, I have
Yeah.
seen actually axe kick bricks,
But that's a different thing. Yeah. What I'm saying is the robot knee was you walked onto stage with a gun, and then you put the gun on the table, and then there was no gun the rest of the play. The gun did nothing. It was just, don't do that. It's stupid. Okay, Billy, if you're going to wear the Bane mask and talk, no one can hear you. No one can. Okay. I think Winston Churchill had his jaw removed. I think he had jaw cancer, and this is all I'm getting. I'm not sure. I think he's trying to talk to me versus via old cup and string technology. I'm not sure what's happening over here. But anyway, hold on. Here, Dave.
What's up?
You had a thing.
My thing went back to Anne Hathaway. Since we were on the subject, I enjoyed Anne Hathaway's performance, but I knew she was going to be good. She's a good actress. I had no doubts there. What I didn't like was the Catwoman costume.
Yeah.
No self-respecting cat burglar's going to have their hair loose and wear fucking heels.
Seriously.
It's unrealistic.
Stupid maid costume worked out pretty well.
Comic book movie or not, it was unrealistic, and I could not It just irritates the
Yeah,
shit out
there's
of me.
no point in being a good. There's no point in making